I'll say that there is nothing like Christian marriage. That's where we go wrong.
Okay.
We have Christians in a marriage.
There is no Christian marriage.
It's not like Christian marriage.
So there is
Christians in a marriage.
Christians in a marriage.
Muslims in a marriage.
There is no Muslim marriage.
No, we have Indians in a marriage. Marriage is an institution.
So explain a little bit more about that.
Okay. Marriage is an institution. And as an institution has its own rules and regulations how to be in it. I was in Egerton University. While in Egerton, there was a regulation that when you are doing exams, you should not steal. If you are found stealing, you will be discontinued. Or if you do exams and get more than 7 Fs, you will be discontinued. You should not fail so much. They do not care whether you are a born-again Christian. If you fail, you will be sent home. If you steal exams, you will be sent home. They do not care whether you are a lawyer or a Kikuyu or a Nandi, you will be sent home. Because that's the rule of the university. They do not care whether you are a child of an MP or a child of a beggar from the village, they'll send you home. Because the rule of the institution is that you must stick to this, you must try not to get 7 Fs, you must try not to steal exams. Don't bring drugs in school. Those are the rules of the institution. So you'll find that someone who doesn't know God in that university gets A's. You who praise every day, you don't read, you get F's. There was a guy who came to preach to us that he was in a mission field for almost 2 weeks. Ako Uganda, akarudi sijui akaenda wapi Mandera, akapreach kabisa. Na hiyo wiki kuna exam inakuja. He was preaching, he came akakuja that following hiyo usiku. Akasema, God, tomorrow I have an exam. And you know, and you have seen, I've been in the mission field. I've been saving souls. Souls who are perishing. I've been trying my best to bring souls together. God, you cannot let me fail here.
Oh, yes.
And my Father, I am opening my Bible right now. Talk to me. Then he opened the Bible. And where did his eyes go? Do not be fooled. God cannot be mocked. You shall reap what you sow. He was like, God, you are not fair. And I went to that exam room, I went blackout. Sikuona kitu and I got an F. So yes, you've gone to save souls, no problem. But what does the institution need you to do? To study, to pass. There's no shortcut there. Now, as Christians, tunasemanga as long as we are born again, our marriages will just work. So tumekaa tu hapo. That's why we are having Christians. That's why we are having Christians with the horrible marriages and heathens with the very good marriages. You find Indians,
Christians
in very horrible marriages, and these heathens doing very good in their marriages. You see a Muslim with his family, perfect. You see an Indian with his family, perfect. Hawajui Yesu, hawajui Mungu, hawaendani kanisani, but their marriage is well because they know these institutions has rules and regulations. Once we follow these institutions, the rules and regulations, our marriages will just succeed. But as we say, your wife tells you we need to pay rent. You are there, my Father will provide according to the riches in glory. I am the son of... Go and work, boy. You see,
go and work one.
Yes, bibi anakuambia watu wanahitaji school fees, or we need to talk about this issue that's affecting our marriage. How unakuja nyumbani late? Au kuangi hapa nyumbani kila wakati? You always hanging out with the men, hata ni kubet the whole day. Unasema, my friend, let us pray. Mnaanza let us hold. No, my friend anambia let us no. We pray. God will see us through. God will not see you through, yet there are things you should be able to do as a man and as a wife, so that this institution can favor. This institution has its rules and regulations. And those who have understood it, they're just moving it, sailing it very smoothly. Very smoothly. But for us Christians, we are born again. God will help us to have our marriage smooth. That's why we're seeing bishops are divorcing. Pastors are divorcing. Clergys are killing each other on the pulpits. Ndani ya kanisa.
Ile ya panga ya kwa
yes. Wanakuja na kisha na pulpit, and we are the church. So what are we missing?